First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They go right back to Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia. It's DeAndre Swift. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Allen in motion. They'll run. It's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Keenan Allen Touchdown, Bears. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Andrew Billings from the interior there to bring him down. Third and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go now.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Go! Go!
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And for the second straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Reload! Reload! Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
Tag! 19, Tiger! 19, Tiger! Hup!
On 2nd down, Richardson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10.
Go! Ready, ready?
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Rear good look.
In motion comes Pittman.
Set up. Set go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hop. Hut, hut.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Catch made, that's Pittman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Set, go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completion.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Off play action. Here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll be stopped just a short gain, down to the 30. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They'll put Everett in motion here. On 1st down, it's Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. we're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
To the left side, he's got Komet. Going to try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On third down, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bears first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Give up the middle with Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Moore going in motion. A run here with Swift. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Williams. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Moore going in motion. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Go street. Check go.
They'll run with Swift. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. He is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set up. Set up.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Set.
The motion man here is Mitchell. A throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd and 7.
70 Lion. Go.
Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score,
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hot go. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready. Hut.
From the gun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the fourth down conversion.
19 Lions. Set. Hut.
Throwing, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun on third down, Richardson.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came, and he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Go.
Throwing now on third and long. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Not much. Second and long coming up. Here's a handoff to Swift. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and 6.
Let's go now.
Now Swift.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
On fourth down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, fourth-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the set.
Here's first and 10. Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side.